'Tis the season.
Do I hear sleigh bells?
It's the holidays at HSN. Celebrating 40 years
Of merry.
and we're making spirits bright.
Time to eat, drink,
And be more merry.
It's more of everything you wish for.
Don't forget the presents.
Gift? Get?
Repeat.
Santa has elves, you have us.
Let's get this holiday party started.
More gifts.
More brands, more friends, more merry.
We're all on camera.
Everyone's here. We're just
That was, hey, no, we said we were running. We're running around. We're trying to redo everything. That's live TV. You guys know that.
We're just getting you ready for the holidays.
Anyway,
Rushing around.
hey, you got some hot items working here today. This is crazy. Everything's going nuts. Welcome back to our second hour. This is Lori. I'm Guy. Valerie's here too. She just took off and she's going to warm up somewhere.
She's not
it's cold.
at the bar.
She's now. They took the bar stools away. Did you notice that? That's why I laughed. We have a little bar set up in here from our movie premiere that we did. Anyway, yeah, Murder on the Orient Express. So anyway, I want to talk to you about something. You know, we all have our cell phones. We love them. Whatever. You know, we can't go anywhere without them. But when we're home, we need a set of phones as backup phones, as emergency phones. And most people love their phones at home because they get better reception than they do on their cell phone. But that being said, let me tell you, this has been going crazy. This is the best system we've had from Panasonic.
Love this
Surely,
one.
in my opinion, and everybody else's as well. But I think it's yours too, because look at all the stars.
Look at all
Customer
that.
pick.
Perfectly rated.
Perfectly rated item. This is the rose gold.
Isn't
Let
that
me tell you
gorgeous?
what you're going to get, and then we'll get into the features. Okay, first of all, you get a 4-pack of the phones. Now, one of them is attached to the base. This is your little answering center. This is what feeds the signal wirelessly to all the other phones. You're going to get 1, 2, 3 satellite phones. And I don't know if you can see, these are rose gold accented.
Isn't that gorgeous?
These are beautiful. Great big screen, easy to read, easy to touch big buttons so you don't need your glasses to make phone calls. This has a couple of incredible features. First of all, something called Link to Cell. What this does is it actually will link with your cell phone.
Right.
Okay.
Up to 2 cell phones. Yeah.
It'll also include your directory from your cell phone will be transferred to the phones as well. And when you get a call on your cell phone, you can pick up your house phones and still answer cell phone calls.
Is that cool?
It is amazing. It's got DECT 6, which is the clearest technology out there. You can sync up to 2 Bluetooth phones
and a Bluetooth headset.
and a headset
if
too.
You want, which is so cool.
So here's the bottom line. We had 10,000 of these. I'm left with 5. Okay, these are already half gone. They've been discounted down to $99.95. Over 100,000. Over 110,000 of these have been spoken for. They have call blocking, so you can block the people that are bothering you. They have talking caller ID, so they let you know who's talking.
Every
they have
feature.
Every feature. I'll hand it
Silent
off to you
mode.
because I know you do a much better job of this, but I am telling you, you need...
You're doing a great job.
If you need phones for your house, today is the day to buy them. And you know, you can go out shopping out there. You can go to retail.
Right.
You can find these individual phones for a lot of money.
Absolutely.
We're giving you all 4, and we're giving you a digital answering
This
machine.
is such a great system. This is Panasonic,
Killer.
so the #1 global leader when it comes to home phone technologies and our #1 seller here at HSN. I just want to show you right here on the box, #1 global brand. That's Panasonic. And the reason is they're always pushing the envelope. They're always adding new features for you. They're always adding things that we want, crave, and have to have. This is offering for us call blocking with a dedicated button right here for up to 150 names and numbers. You're getting one of the largest screens we've ever offered. You're getting simplified, backlit, larger keys, so you can see these are glowing.
Don't you
amber.
love that?
And did you see the base on this? Not just gorgeous, and here's the rose gold, so I just want you to see your color choices really quickly.
I love how small and compact the base is,
It's
too.
tiny, so this doesn't
that.
take up a lot of space. It's a small footprint, but it's simplified
this.
buttons as well.
That's how big this
and
is.
fewer of them, so we love that.
Weighs nothing, and yet all your little, instruments and everything that you need to, buttons and all the little technology is built into this small
It's built
print.
right in. Now, here's the black on black, so I think we showed this to you, but I want you to also see that navy blue, just so you can make some informed buying decisions here.
I haven't seen the navy close up.
Gorgeous.
That's really nice.
So pretty.
It's
There's
kind
the
of a
handset.
pearlized navy blue.
With a little touch of it.
I'll tell you, though, the most popular has been the rose gold.
Because it's crisp white with that touch of soft rose.
This is like getting a tune-up for your home phones,
It
right?
really is.
And you know what?
so
If you want
nice.
to donate them or recycle them, that's fine. Take the batteries out, recycle those as well, but get yourself a new set. You can have this thing set up in your house In 5 minutes.
Yeah, minutes. It's so
And that's just
fast.
the time it would take you to walk around and put them in.
Well, you're plugging them into power.
Yeah.
So you only need the one phone jack for this. Or I want you to realize too, because this has link to cell technology, maybe you got rid of your landline a long time ago and you just want to use this as an extension of your cell phones.
Love it.
2 of them throughout your home. You can use this even if you don't have a landline, which is amazing.
If your cell phone's charging, you can utilize these so you don't have to unplug it and pick it up and do all that stuff. You can still utilize those.
Exactly.
You know, I was one of those people that that got rid of my home phones, but then I brought them back.
Right.
And let me tell everybody the quick story because I know you have so much to talk about. But the reason I did that is because I got the crappiest, excuse my language, crappiest reception in my house. I would have to go to one chair. Yeah, it's really crappy. I would have to go.
And he said it again.
3 times.
Now he said it 3 times.
I would go to this one chair in my house because my brother would be like, "You're breaking up, dude," and it's like, and they get mad at you.
It's true. It's true. It's like, frustrating for everybody.
I'm taking my phone and I'm putting it in an aluminum box right now.
I'm doing this to make you mad.
You. Yeah. But I would have to go to this one chair on my cell phone to get clear reception.
Right.
With my house, because it's Deck 6 and it's a wired signal, you always have clear reception. Like my mother will use nothing but her house phone. She's like, oh, that cell phone, it drives me crazy.
Well,
so
she has a cell phone. All you do is wirelessly connect via Bluetooth one time, and then whenever you walk into your house and Bluetooth is turned on, it will automatically connect to your brand new home phones. You can connect up to 2 cell phones. So imagine somebody's calling you on your cell phone, and your cell phone is buried in the bottom of your handbag.
Right.
You're gonna have all 4 of these home handsets that will ring. So that's pretty amazing. Keep in mind also, you can have 2 cell phones connected. So listen to this. This is really cool. Someone can call you on your cell phone and you can answer one of the home handsets, right?
Right.
Someone could call Guy on his cell phone. Oh, and we're actually getting a phone call right now. We're getting a phone call right now.
Mom and Dad.
I'm getting a call.
Look at it, see?
Yep, right here from Mom and Dad
look.
on my cell phone. So it's coming through right there.
and Dad.
But look at this. It's coming through on the home handset. Here, let me answer that. I got to talk to my mom. Hello. Hi, Mom. I know. It's Guy. I've missed him too. I know. He's so handsome.
Your mom's the
Mom,
best.
we can talk about Guy and how handsome he is later. Okay, I'm on TV. I love you. Okay, bye.
I don't know why you had to hang up on her. I would have talked to her for a while
We
longer.
could have just kept going and talking and talking and talking about
but it's
Guy's handsomeness.
Isn't it neat to see how it rings on both phones?
It rings on your cell phone, and then all 4 handsets ring. And then the other thing too is, so one person could be on their cell phone, the cell phone could ring, and they could be talking on one of the handsets. Then the other cell phone rings, and they can grab one of the other handsets. And if you still have a landline at home, then a 3rd person within your household can be using the landline, calling someone or receiving phone calls from the other 2 handsets. This is a virtual 3-line system.
It's so great.
Amazing,
and you know what?
right?
And there's nothing like having that hardwired system in your home so you can always rely on it. And as I said, easy to set up. What you do when you get this is you put the main phone either in the kitchen or your bedroom.
Where your signal is best on your cell phone, preferably, if you're
right.
using that feature. You don't have to use it.
And then remember, you only have to plug the answering machine into the phone line. These all receive a signal from the mothership over here.
Right.
So these are what we call satellite phones. They can go anywhere. You can put these down in the basement. You can put these out in the shed, wherever you have a plug.
Exactly.
You just need a power source for these so that you can charge them when they're, when they're not being used. And then you simply take it wherever you want to go. They're ideal for that. I love having my regular phones again because, like I said, if I have an issue with my cell phone for whatever reason, if it's not charged, if I can't find it, if I left it in the car, I've always got a phone and a backup, in an emergency and things like that. That's what really makes it so important. And I also found, like my mom, a lot of our senior customers, they love their house phones. It's the phone that they are used to it. They know they've used it for years because a cell phone can be a little complicated sometimes, especially if you've never used one or you get a brand new one. I know my mom has been battling with her cell phone forever. Right. But boy, she sure knows how to answer the regular phone and make calls on that.
It's so much more comfortable for so many people. And your cell phone,
this marries them.
It cooks your face. Sometimes it's so hot, it cooks your face.
The battery and
so listen to this.
Message from Ann Bert.
So I got a text message from my friend Annie and on my cell phone, and my home phones told me that. So now I can go to my cell phone whenever it's convenient for me and I can read that text message. Is that brilliant? So this home system you can set to inform you and notify you if you get an email message, if you get a text message, if your battery is running low on your cell phone. You can pick and choose. And I would just want to show you, if you're an Android user, there's a free application for that link to cell feature. So you can turn on and off any combination of these notifications. So check it out. Google Calendar, your email, your Gmail, your text messaging, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and low battery can all notify you, which I think is pretty amazing. The other thing I want you to know too, with these incredible home phones, not just transferring 3,000 names and numbers, which is really neat, because how many times have you grabbed your cell phone to get a phone number so that you could dial it into your more comfortable home handset? Have you done that a lot? I know I have.
Oh gosh, yeah.
All of your 3,000 of your phone numbers will sync between 2 different cell phones,
Lori,
and you can keep them in 9 different groups, so it's very convenient and easy to find.
We are getting really low in quantity. It's half gone, so we're going to put a 5-minute clock up right now. All I can tell you is, especially this time of year when you're on your phone so much
talking
and you're draining your battery on your cell phone all the time, having these comfortable, beautiful phones in your house. And I love this rose gold is gorgeous.
So pretty,
and you can see they highlighted the side of it is this beautiful bar of rose gold that goes all the way around. We do have them in black. If you prefer just the solid black, we have those. I'm almost thinking I would go out, because I'm actually due for new phones. I have an old house phone that hangs up on the wall, a silver one.
Right.
Old fashioned, but it weighs 5 pounds in your hands. So I have to get new phones, and I love this navy blue. It'll go great with my house. So free shipping and handling. And by the way, if you want another $20 off, Kyle, let's do it. Let's give him another $20 off.
Oh, you should.
Yeah. So we have a $20 gift card we're giving away with your brand new HSN credit card. I don't know why you would not take advantage of that. You get $20 off your very first purchase. That makes this $79.95. Today it's free shipping and handling. It's less than a $20 bill to get this home.
So really great upgrade for you.
Yes.
Deck 6 Plus, so basically has a built-in range extender. If you have a system right now that snaps and crackles as you step away from the base, this is going to give you from 160 all the way up to 1,000 feet of range away from the base.
Right.
Depending on the layout of your home. So you could be at one end of the house walking around and taking that cell phone or taking that cell phone or home phone call. Either way, you have improved sound quality and range. It has a dedicated voice frequency. So if you're vacuuming, you never hear any of that interference on the line. If you have Wi-Fi, you never hear the snapping, crackling. This is crystal clear call clarity. I want you to see this too. If you are using this with your cell phones, very simple and easy. You have access now to your assistants built into your phone. So your Google Assistant and Siri, depending on if you're an Apple or Android person. There's a microphone you can touch right here and use your cell phone for a lot of features. Watch. Oh, maybe I need to go back here. Okay, Google, what's the weather like?
It's 64 degrees and sunny in St. Petersburg.
Isn't that amazing? So anything you want to do you want to send a text message right from your home phone over your cell, which is on the charging cradle in another room, you can send a text message using your home phone. When I did pick up my cell phone,
pulled it right up.
and looked at it, when I finally got over to do that, all of that weather information has instantly populated on my cell phone. Look at the synergy
Lori,
between these two.
Talk about call blocking too, because that's really important. We haven't really hit on that very much.
We
but
love it. Dedicated button on all of the handsets.
Right. No special instructions. Just hit the button after they call, right?
Right. You can actually hit the button anytime. You can hit the button while they're dialing in. So if you have that call, like I'm getting right now, an incoming call. Oh, private caller, pass. Okay, so touch that button.
From private
And again, talking caller ID. So if you subscribe to caller ID service, this clearly announces. But listen to this. It says block that call. I said yes. Even the private callers you'll be able to block with this. Up to 150 names and numbers. Do you get so sick and tired of those robocalls or those people that want to offer you a survey? I literally had someone call and ask me to do a brief 30-minute survey.
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all,
I had one yesterday too.
That's not brief.
And she had the most lovely voice.
Brief. And they're sweet. And you sometimes don't want to have to think of things to say. You just push the button.
I answered and I hear this. I mean, it was this melodic, and I'm like, oh, lovely. Nice. And then it turned out to be some
telemarketer.
And I'm just like, oh, you sucked me in with that nice voice.
Frustrating.
And hey, listen, everybody has to do a job, and I get all that, but I sometimes you just don't have time in the day.
Well, and you don't want to have to think of excuses. It's so easy with a call blocking button.
Hit the button.
And you're going to be able to block that call while you're on the call, as the call is ringing in, or after the call. And you can block entire ranges of numbers. So maybe there's an area code that happens to be offending you lately. You're going to be able to block everyone from that area code if you want. Not saying that you would do that, but it's an option. And then if you decide you want to unblock someone, you simply unblock. It's so easy. Let me show you the menu here really quickly. Again, giant 3,000 name and number menu on this one. Here's your caller list. You have your answering machine. So built-in digital answering machine with 18 minutes of record time. Nothing moving, no moving parts with this, no tapes to replace. It's all digital. You can call in from anywhere in the country or in the world to access your phone numbers or your phone messages. You've got your intercom that's built in right here. So you're gonna be able to actually intercom from room to room, from handset to handset. Instead of screaming down the hallway, hey, dinner's ready. Now you can simply intercom to all of the handsets and let your entire family know that dinner's ready. Isn't that nice? 9-speed dial, so you press and hold, and any of these 9 numbers call your most popular phone numbers.
You know what I love about
What?
it really a lot? It's like when you get like a new car or something
I know,
like that. Like,
all the cool features.
It's like the new phones. It's like, we have new
latest.
phones. And it's kind of like you've refreshed your home and you have these perfect
Truly.
phones for the holidays. They look nice. You know, normally you don't care about how nice your phone looks, but
I care about
phones
this.
Phones sit out on a counter. Phones sit,
Sure,
you know, these
look
are,
at that rose
Valerie,
gold.
sexy, right?
These are
sexy
sexy.
phones. These are really nice.
Can I tell you?
If I walked into somebody's house and I saw this, I'd be like, man, these people got it going on. Even their phones are cool.
Right?
Right?
You're upscale. You're
right.
next level.
Kyle said, this is our director, Kyle. He said, or our producer, Kyle, he said, we got to go another 2 minutes because the people are all calling at the end.
So
all right,
busy,
Mr. Kyle,
right?
we will do that for you.
For you.
It's $99.95 with free shipping and handling, and it's only $20 to get it home. Comes in this great box. You pull it out. You literally are ready to go in about 3 to 5 minutes. Just depends how long it takes you to plug things in.
And with
right?
or without a landline. So maybe you got rid of your landline years ago. You can simply use this as an extension of your cell phones throughout your entire home. So if you have that super hot cell phone that cooks your face, you don't have to answer the cell phone any longer. As soon as your cell phone rings, all of your home phones will also ring with that Bluetooth connectivity.
Smart.
And this works on all phones manufactured in the last 10 years. Everything has Bluetooth on it.
I love it too because it's great for people that are kind of leery of electronics, right? You know, people like my mom.
Well, my mom is just like yours. She prefers talking on the home phone.
But she needs a cell phone.
Carry a cell phone.
Yeah, I do too.
And it's more for me than it is for her because I want to be able to get in touch with her. I want to know she's okay. I want to know where she and my dad are, like at all times, because I'm, you know, very concerned.
You know, I gave my mom, we've got my mom a really nice cell phone, and so she still can't discern between like calling and FaceTiming. So she like FaceTimes me all the time. She FaceTimed me in the airport.
That's even better.
And she didn't know that she had FaceTimed me in the airport, and she's saying things that you probably shouldn't say in front of a bunch of people at the airport.
Go, Mom.
At least she said like a bad word.
Hi,
I'm like,
Mom.
Ma, that's great. Now myself and the 40 people sitting in the airport know what you just said. And then she says, oh, for whatever, and she swears again. So anyway, when you get home, it's nice to have, you know, something that you feel comfortable with, something that's comfortable in your hand, that looks good. Right. And by the way, another thing we should mention is we're talking to people who are seniors just like myself. Look how big the buttons are.
Huge buttons and simplified buttons.
So people won't make fun of you when you're holding the phone far away to dial it.
Right, and you can connect a Bluetooth headset.
Not that they do that to me.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
They're like, Guy, you know what they say to this?
My arms aren't long enough.
Your arm's not going to continue to grow. What's going to happen is this is going to get worse. So you're going to have to, I'll throw the phone across the room and be like, hey, what does that say over there? All right, so we have about 20 seconds remaining of our allotted time that Kyle gave us. But if you want to get these, I'm telling you, a great gift to give to somebody too, because it comes in this big box and everything is set up. And who wouldn't love to get brand new phones? It's a fun gift.
Such a good upgrade. It's time to get the newest, latest features. Crystal clear calls. That's what it's all about. We're communicating this time of year a lot.
Almost 5,000 sets have been spoken for.
Wow.
Whoa, kicker. Good job. All right, and by the way, all our electronics come with great protection plans, but if you'd like to go above and beyond, you can get top-rated protection with 24/7 customer service as well, and no deductibles either. You can take advantage of that right here at HSN. All right, I know Valerie's got some stuff she wants to share with you and talk about. We got lots more great holiday gifts coming, so here's Valerie.
That's right, we do. We have our Protection Plus, and it is gift season, everyone. We are so excited because we get to do special deals for you to give you the very best prices. And this week, it is all about the kitchen. So we're giving those chefs in your life up to 40% off gifts for the chef. And so our gift of the day is from Kimberly Schlattman, and we're showcasing her 4-piece Love and Daisy's tool set. So your most commonly used tools like your spoon and your mini spatula, the large spatula, the whisk in your choice of blue, pink, or red. And it's less than $20 to get home. And how cute that it's got the signature Love and Daisies. We love Kimberly Schlattman, and she wants to bring you some joy and some fun into your kitchen, where we will be spending a lot of time this holiday season. So that's our gift of the day. That's something very special we wanted to highlight and show you. You can always go to hsn.com and search Chef's Gifts to find this item and more great items for any budding chef in your life. Now, if you don't know what to get them, how about giving them an HSN gift card up? You can start at $25 and you can personalize it, you can customize your messaging, and you can have it sent directly to the person you want to gift and let them pick whatever it is they want to shop for, because some of us are really hard to buy for, and we want to make sure that everybody gets what they want, and so gift cards are a great way to do that. Wouldn't you agree, Guy?
Oh my gosh, I love gift cards. You don't have to think about it.
Right.
Just, hey, I don't know what you want, but here, you figure it out.
I like gifts and I like gift cards.
I like as much stuff as they will give me
to
in
open
any
things.
form. Food, gifts, gift cards, I'll take everything.
We've got it all here.
We're pretty easy over here. All right, listen, you see us standing in front of these gorgeous, gorgeous tablets.
Nice.
And I will tell you, and I go back so many years, you know, when we just sold big computers. I go back far enough to where, you know, we used actually the mouse for computers as we went through our presentation.
We're color television now, guys.
Exactly
Remember,
right. I know.
Missed it at the top.
Smarty pants. So, but anyway, you know the name RCA. Been around for a long time. They're a great company, and they entered into this wonderful world of tablets, which has been fantastic. And I'm telling you, they've gone nuts since they've been here. Over 100,000 tablets have been sold since 2016. We'd love to hear from you. Please give us a call. If you own one of these, they are amazing. So, you know, you'll learn that with tablets, the price is based on the kind of features that you get built into it. And I know for a fact that you can go to the mall or one of those big box stores and you can find tablets for $49, $59, $69. What you will not get is a good tablet experience, because what's in there is the reason, or what's not in there is the reason why it's so cheap. What we're doing today is we're offering you the best of every feature in a tablet that's under $100. Now you have two choices with this. You can go the 10.1-inch HD IPS quad-core 16 gig for only $99.95,
yeah,
which is crazy. If you want to spend a little bit more money, what is it, $109.95 for the 32? You can get the 32 gig, and I love the fact that we don't stick it to you to get the bigger memory. If you want it, it's only $10 more. But either one is on FlexPay. You got less than $20 right there. What a great deal. So, what are you going to get? You get the RCA 10.1-inch tablet. We're also going to give you the folio case to match it. You can go out and spend $50 just on a dang case, and we're gonna give you the case that matches it. We're gonna give you your adapters. We're gonna give you the app pack, entertainment pack, which is 3 months of a bunch of great stuff. Daily Burn is in there, 2 months of Lifetime Movie Club, and there's a whole bunch more. All that under $100. Now, let's go through colors really quickly, because Aaron he's over there frothing at the bit. He knows, he's ready to go. This is our purple paisley, beautiful. How great is that to give as a gift? I love that we did gift colors too.
Yeah.
And you know, when you go to the mall, you maybe get 2 or 3 different options, right? Look at all we're giving you. So regular purple, the purple feather, love that. We have gold, which is just amazing. We have it in black, and then the hot color seems to be this rose gold. Wherever you turn, everybody is loving the rose gold, and it comes with a folio case. As far as features, well, you have your choice of 16 gig or 32 built-in memory. We have a high-definition IPS screen built into this, which is only on the fancy $500 and $600 tablets out there. We have a 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor. I mean, it's got everything. And my very good friend, as you know, Aaron Berger is here. And boy, we have fallen in love with this tablet.
It's
have we not?
beautiful. Yeah. I mean, when you think of a tablet under $100, right, you don't think usually quad core, high definition in-plane switching screen. Exactly. Yeah. Android Nougat, the #1 operating system in the entire world. The #1 operating system in the world on tablets is on here. And it's the latest version. It's Android Nougat. And I want you to take a look. Something else you don't think of on tablets around $100 is the ability to multitask. Do you see what I'm doing? I actually have 2 screens up at one time. The only time you've seen me do this outside of Android Nougat would be like on maybe a Samsung tablet that I had that was like a $400 or $500 or a $600 tablet. Let me show you something. So we're on, we have our Chrome browser up and we're browsing, we're on hsn.com. If you wanted to have more than one thing going on at the same time, look at, because I've got like 10, oh gosh, I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 things open at the same time. If I wanted to go into into my photos there and open them on the same screen. So I have 9 different apps open, but I actually can multitask, can have multiple apps open on the same page at the same time and really enjoy them because, to Guy's point, this is a 10-inch screen. So compared to, when I see a price of around $100, I usually think of a 7-inch screen and a dual-core processor.
Yep.
This is 1, 2, 3 times the size. Look, 1, 2, 3 times the size of a 7-inch screen. It's a quad-core processor. It's front-facing camera. It's rear-facing camera. I'm multitasking. There's a lot to recommend this tablet. And like Guy said, the truth is, by far our top selling tablet in this size, and you guys can choose today, 16 gig or 32. Most people go for the 32 gigabyte tablet, but I've got to tell you, on both of them, it honestly sort of doesn't matter. There's an expandable memory card slot right here. So if you pop in, and again, this is very different than like when you buy a pad or a lot of the tablets that start in the $300 or $400 range. Those have fixed memory. This is expandable memory. So you can pop in 128 gigs, 256 gigabyte card, any card size you want, and keep adding more movies, more games, more music, more whatever you want.
And you can take those wherever you go, pull the card out, and they travel with you. So it's not something that you have to erase like you do off those big fancy big tablets, which is really great too. But what I love about it is that, you know, it's holiday season, Aaron knows, and I love the fact that, listen, you know, you love your kids, and you know, but you really want to hand them a $400 tablet? To a 13-year-old? Is that really what you want to do? No, you don't want to do that. But 99 bucks, you know, and you can put parental controls and all that stuff on it. 99 bucks is a great thing. And I know my son uses his computer and his tablet for everything with homework now. There's no books anymore. You know, they don't, which is good because those kids were breaking their backs hauling those things. I'd have to buy a new backpack every year because of the kids with the books. And now they don't carry books. They use tablets. And so do you. You know, when I was talking about how I love to travel, and I know Aaron's a big fan of traveling. We love to go out, and we love winter, so we like to ski and stuff. And he goes on his trips and stuff. You don't want to bring your full-out computer. There's a bunch of reasons why. One, your computer is probably 4 times the weight of this. The battery is probably 4 times less than this. This is what, 6 hours?
Right, about a 6 to 8 hour battery life.
That's crazy.
It's extraordinary.
It runs super cool because, don't forget, even though it's a relatively thin little portfolio and footprint there, you got quad core in there, so it's not struggling to run itself. That's why the battery lasts so long.
1.3 gigahertz actually is an improved quad core over what we've done in the past at this price. In fact, let me show you some speed real fast. If your tablet or your computer or whatever is slow, you won't believe for the price how fast this is. So, and talking to your tablet. When you talk to your tablet or your smartphone, do they sometimes not hear what you say? Well, I'm gonna do a bunch of things in a row here. Ready? Here we go. So I give this just a little touch right here on the microphone. Watch. How many days until Christmas?
Christmas Day will be in 52 days.
Okay, so we got 52 days until, so, I mean, this is quick, right? How about something, not a lot more complicated, but something I ask my tablet literally like 10 times a day. What's the weather?
It's 65 degrees and sunny.
Okay, cool, and then it gives us a 10-day forecast. How about something much more complicated? Tampa Bay Lightning roster.
The roster for Tampa Bay.
You see how quick this is, right? I mean, anything that comes to your mind. How about, so there's the whole roster. How about something like recipe for pumpkin pie?
Here is information.
Okay, there's 4 things in a row.
Quick.
I mean, you cannot stump this now.
I can't do that on my full-out computer.
No,
it takes forever.
And it won't understand. I guarantee you it won't understand what you're saying every time. Here's another thing you can't do on your computer or about 95% of your tablets. The guy was talking about skiing a minute ago. So how about navigate to Deer Valley, Utah?
Okay, Deer Valley Resort.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the navigation for us. Now, this is what I want to point out. One of the reasons I did this, other than to show you anything you ask, I mean, it just picks it up right away. This, you see now it's going to turn-by-turn directions. This has a built-in GPS. Almost no tablets, very few tablets have built-in GPS. What this means is if you download the map before you go, you don't have to be on Wi-Fi to get turn-by-turn directions, even when you're out and about, when you're in your car or when you're wherever. This has a built-in satellite receiver, basically, the built-in chip that communicates with global positioning satellites. So your tablet is now not just a tablet. Now, you can watch Netflix, you can watch Hulu, you can do email, you can be on hsn.com or any of your favorite websites. You can be using the front camera, the rear camera. You have a Google certified tablet with the #1 app store in the entire world, and Now, you have a GPS. You have a 10-inch high-definition GPS on top of it, because there's actually a GPS chip built in. So this is everything and a bag of chips. One thing I'll mention just real quickly, how do I hold my tablet? Everybody wonders, you know, when you have a 10-inch tablet, especially how do I hold that in one hand and then maneuver it with the other one? This is called the G-Hold. We now have it. That's our brand new color.
Yeah, there
our
it is.
Silver gray. Blue, pink, black, and gray now. The cool thing is it still fits in your case. This tablet actually has a G-Hold on it. So the folio case that we include, you just fold the G-Hold flat and you can put it right in the case.
Flattens right out like little pancakes so you can shut it all down. It does come with this little portfolio case because you want to protect it as well. 3,300 have gone in this visit. Today is a good day to buy because it's free shipping. It's $30 off the price on the 16 gig and same with the 32 gig. The 32 gig is $109. It's only $10 more. If you want more built-in memory, it's totally up to you. But as Aaron said, you can always expand the memory via the SD card slot. Grab this while you can. Colors again, I'll go through them one more time. And think about this when you're ordering for friends and family. Comes in purple paisley. I love the fact that you have a purple paisley tablet available. Come on, how cool is that? We have it in purple. Check out the blue feather. So see, we're at HSN, so we can buy a ton of these, and by doing that, we can get choices for you out there. You know, big retail, they're not gonna stock 20 or 30,000 of these. We can do it because of how many people we go out to, and people love the fact that they have choices in colors. This is rose gold, just beautiful, kind of gives you an idea of the tone there.
Most popular color.
Yep, and this is just black if you want to go. And then this regular gold too, which is really nice as well. If you order it today, it's free shipping and handling. It always takes about 10 minutes for everybody to catch on with this. And they're like, wow, this thing is probably more efficient than my regular full-out computer that I have. The computer you're using right now, there's a very good chance it's not even quad-core. You know, depending on how old it is and how much you paid for it. These are all quad-core, and I would say it probably isn't an IPS screen either, again, depending on when you picked it up. So grab this. It's less than $100. We're doing free shipping with the case. You're going to love it, and let's talk a little bit more about some of the features, because, you know, Aaron always says IPS screen. Tell everybody what that means.
Absolutely. So IPS stands for in-plane switching. This is your new tablet. The tablet right now, whether you're getting it, what you see over here is 16 gig, but I want to point out, we do have the 32 gig available as well. It's only $10 more. So most people are picking up, even though what you see is the 16 gig, most people are picking up the 32 gig. They're both great. They both have expandable memory. I just want to make sure everybody realizes that they're both there, that you know, if you want that 32 gig, that double memory tablet, go for it. That's absolutely available, even though you don't necessarily see that called out for you. This screen is a beautiful in-plane switching, high definition in-plane switching screen. So this is a high definition screen next to it as well. The difference is with in-plane switching, well, you can see the difference for yourself, how much better and truer the color is. But when you look at it from the side, come to the screen for a minute. It's one of those things you don't expect. Come look at your television. When you look at the tablet from the side, watch. Wow, okay, that is a high definition screen, but it disappears. You don't just have a high definition screen, you have a high definition in-plane switching screen. Did you see that? Look, from the other side, same thing. You can see your screen from every single angle, where with most high definition screens, no matter what you pay, you can only see it really when you're looking head on. Now, I should point out, the tier 1 tablets that start at $329, those have in-plane switching screens, and you certainly would expect it. This has an in-plane switching screen as well. So not only a larger screen, about 3 times the size of a 7-inch tablet. You really, if you can do this, I would get this tablet home in a minute. With RCA and with Google, the number one operating system on tablets in the entire world, this is a no-brainer. And you can see it from all angles because it's an in-plane switching screen. I'd love to real quickly hop in and show you guys one other demonstration that I think really, really speaks to that quad-core power, that smart power that's on the tablet, and that is the ability to talk to the tablet. We saw that a little bit earlier. Remember, you can actually write notes on this as well, so I'm going to write a note with my finger, as you can see, and it will translate that right into typed text, boom, just like that. But even better, this is a real wow for me, because a lot of us, we've bought pads and other devices and been disappointed at how they recognize voice commands. When you talk to this tablet, watch. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. Notice I speak at a pretty fast pace, and the tablet gets every single thing I say, period. Can you imagine at school? This will take all of your kids' notes in every class for them, period. Or for you at home, if you're working on email, or you're writing the next great novel, or you're making a list for the grocery, whatever it is, everything you do, you just have to say it now, and the tablet does all of the typing for you, period. This is an example of how much easier this tablet is to use, how much more dependable it is, how much smarter it is, and how great the voice recognition and voice dictation are, period. And I even kind of choked up on my words there, but it's still got everything perfect. I think that's pretty darn impressive. Look at that.
I love it. And look at that. And again, for those of you that have issues with your eyes too, and can't read doing stuff on a traditional computer, look at how big the typeset is that we put there so you can see it so easily. It's fantastic. And if you are, as we said, doing homework assignments or whatever it is you're doing and you need to type up papers, it makes it so much easier if you can just dictate and print. That makes life so much easier. Just like when you talk on your phone, it's that same feature. It's $99.95 for today. This is our holiday price as we go through the weekend. We ordered more of these because we knew you were gonna go crazy about them, but right now I have every color. I have the gold, the black, the rose gold, the black, the regular gold, purple feather, purple, and purple paisley. I have all these still available. When you buy it too, remember that each one of these comes with the portfolio case. So this is the rose gold, and inside you'll see there's your tablet inside. You can sort of tent this in two different positions. So for me, like if I'm sitting in if I'm on an airplane and I want to put this on the little tray stand in front of me, now I can watch my movie. And as opposed to your phone, as Aaron said, having a 10-inch screen versus a 7 and 8 inch or a 9 inch, believe it or not, that 1 inch in a tablet makes a big difference going diagonally. It gives you that impression of having a bigger picture, and that's really what it's all about. You want to be able to be comfortable, you want to be able to travel. This tucks neatly, because it only weighs 2 pounds. This tucks neatly in your backpack if you're kids, in your briefcase if you're a professional out there and you want to be able to take it with you. Ladies, this will go in a handbag very easily. It's not that big. It's like a notebook. That's how big it is. So it doesn't take up a lot of space, but it still gives you a big picture. Now, if you want to take this picture that's on this screen and turn it into an even bigger picture, Aaron is going to show you how this links up with your big screen HD TV.
Yeah, so this is a really easy thing to do, and there's so many upgrades in this. Quad-core processor, that's an upgrade. Android Nougat, the latest version of Android, that's a great big upgrade. The memory, if you're going for the 32 gigabyte version, which is, I think, $10 more, whatever guy said, a huge upgrade. And if you want to upgrade the memory ever, there's an upgradable memory card slot. Another thing is this ability to screen mirror. So I've already got a great big beautiful screen, but maybe you're watching Netflix, maybe you're watching Hulu, maybe you're streaming HSN on the HSN app, and you're like, I want the whole family to see, or I just want to see it bigger. You see on the big screen behind me, everything that I have on my tablet, even when I pinch, even when I zoom, even when I leave this application, which you'll see in a minute, is mirrored, and it's done wirelessly. This is something called screen mirroring on even the really, really nice, really expensive tier 1 tablets. You don't get this feature a lot of times. So obviously what it means is you can enjoy everything that's on your tablet, you can enjoy on your big screen TV now, and you can do it so easily. You see how quick that was, right? I just went into the App Store. This has the Google Play Store. This is a Google certified tablet. The Google Play Store is native and pre-installed on this tablet. Android Nougat, the latest version of Android. What does it mean to have the Google Play Store? It means you have the #1 app store in the world. We have a still that we'll show you right now. #1 app store in the entire world, because tablets are really all about consumption. So you're able to get to more games, to more movies, to more music. It's the #1 ebook store in the entire world, the world's largest selection of ebooks. Download songs, download movies, download television shows. I just think it's out of this world. With the folio case included, with the front and rear facing cameras, which you guys are gonna get a quick look at, and with 2 of the #1 brands that any of us know. RCA, which has been in our homes for about 100 years. Such a quality name, and Google, for goodness sake.
And as I said, and Aaron knows this better than anybody, you can go to the box stores and you can find cheapo tablets. Please don't spend $60 or $70 on a tablet out there, because you're gonna get what you pay for, and then you'll get it home and you'll be like, oh, I should have got the one on HSN because it had all those great features. That's the difference between a really, really good tablet and one that's just, they call it a tablet because they want to sell it, because they know tablets are hot. We give you one that is rocking. We give you one with quad-core power underneath the hood. We give you one with great speed. We give you one that's lightweight, only weighs 2 pounds. It's got the IPS screen. You saw all the things. And I will tell you this, and I know because I've done hundreds of shows with Aaron, the voice recognition is different on different tablets. There are ones where we get out here, and we're not crossing our fingers, but we know we're in a studio. Tough to get signal sometimes, tough to access features that use the internet. So we get a little, you know, and we're rolling the dice out here sometimes. With this tablet, you see how fast, like if he calls up for images, they come up, they come up like that. I mean, that is the sign of a really good connected tablet. It really is, and you know that better than anybody.
We can thank Android for that. We can thank quad core. Maybe what we could do in our last 30 seconds is just show the feature stills, just in case I missed anything at all. This tablet is so loaded. 10-inch high-definition in-plane switching screen. Beautiful, beautiful screen. Yes, it's quad-core. It's your choice, whether you're going for the 16 gig or the 32 gig. They both have an expandable memory card slot for another 128 gigs of memory, boom, like that, which is so nice. Front and rear-facing cameras. Take, you know, you can chat, you can take video. Yes, it's Wi-Fi and it's Bluetooth. So if you have Bluetooth headphones or you have Bluetooth speaker, these are all of the top-notch features. Many HDMI and USB and micro USB ports. You don't usually see those. Android Nougat, as I said, GPS enabled. There's GPS inside here. That expandable memory, you can't put a price on that because it means that your tablet grows with you. When you load a whole bunch of stuff on the tablet and you want to add even more, it's no big deal. You just pop in a memory card.
I got to tell you, it's so nice. You don't often think of tablets when you're making multiple purchases, but you would get like 2 or 3 of these for the kids, and you would be good to go. Hey, by the way, if you buy that, the tablet, we're going to give you a bonus buy. It's 10% off the Instacharge. That's the 16,000 milliamp hour charger. That'll charge your tablet at least twice. So wherever you go, you know you have batteries and you can get them for 10% off. Also, if you'd like a little Protection Plus, you know, as I said, all our stuff comes with protection built in. If you'd like extra, just click the Protection Plus icon. No deductibles, covers all kinds of great things, and it's hassle-free. We're reminding you of our today's special, which is coming up. This is our pre-sale from HP. And I got to tell you, this thing is slamming. You want to give me like 20 seconds, Aaron, really quick? Yeah, I'm going to let Aaron do this.
HP 16-inch tablet, it's, believe it or not, at that price, it's touch screen, for goodness sakes. You know what we've done for the first time? We've included PC Mover in there, so you can move all of your files from your old computer to your new computer. We include PC Mover. We include, oh, yeah, Guy does want to see that. Yeah. Guy has our exclusive color, which you guys are going to see here.
Come on, Aaron,
in a minute. All right, here we go. And the other thing we include is 5 years. 5 years of service and support on this. This is our exclusive port color, Merlot. That's what we're calling it.
It's got that corduroy on the outside, so it resists fingerprints as well. And what does this weigh?
It weighs, oh gosh, wait to put 4.52 pounds. How about a 7.5-hour battery life?
That is insane. All right. Hey, by the way, we're doing free shipping on all electronics as well, so take advantage of that as you're shopping for your holidays. And we wanted also to take you, we're all excited here. As you guys all know, Joy Mangano has the exclusive world launch tonight of her brand new book called Inventing Joy. If you want to follow, you ever see somebody that's really successful and done all, and you want to know the story? How'd they do it?
Yeah.
Well, you got to do it, and it's a great self-help book as well. So take a quick sneak peek. Be right back.
Every single one of us has our own unique path.
There's so many things that she said that it hit my heart.
Joy's relationship with her children definitely made me think about my son. Everything I do is for him. I want to be his inspiration.
Less fear, more joy.
More joy. You are your greatest invention. What will your story be?
The face of Medicare is changing. Today, those eligible for Medicare are more active and make healthier choices. They're redefining age. That's why HSN has teamed up with Aetna, so you can understand your options and find the perfect coverage for your lifestyle. Medicare enrollment is going on now, so don't wait. Call Aetna today toll-free at 844-689-4714. And tune in Sunday to learn more about the new face of Medicare.
excited that we get to congratulate our very own Joy Mangano for the launch of her brand new book, Inventing Joy. That's going to be launching tonight at midnight. You're not going to want to miss it. But you know what? You're not going to want to miss this next item because it is our showstopper. Well, when the leader, HP, creates your all-in-one office in one beautifully sleek printer, copier, and a scanner with over $244 value, and get this, you're getting it home for $14.99. Free shipping and handling. This is everything that you need. If it's time for a new office printer, if it's time to get scanning, if it's time to get in to the latest and the greatest, HP has it. We're giving you an exclusive bundle here at HSN. Aaron Berger is staying around because we really rely on Aaron for really the most difficult technology. But I gotta be honest with you, this is really simple. This is it. I mean, this does it all.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. I have to tell you, this is the HP Envy series, which they do such a good job with the styling on as well. If you have a big, old, gray, ugly printer that you don't love, that isn't wireless, well, first of all, how many printers have we? Just HP printers, which is the number one inkjet printer in the entire country. We sold almost 700,000 of them. We are one of the #1 places in the world to get an HP printer. So they do things for us that they don't do for anybody else. But I'm gonna actually close my mouth while Valerie shows you guys something
This is really impressive. Now, I've owned HP printers my entire life, and I literally can't kill them, right? But what I do is I get the latest and the greatest. So I went home and I was like, I have to have this printer. Like, this printer is everything. And I want to show you what you're getting today, because nowhere else can you get the all-in-one printer by HP. It's the Envy series. Plus, we are giving you the 62 black and color ink cartridges. That's getting with you. You're getting that. And we're going to send you home with some photo paper because we want you to print and see the images in those crisp quality colors. Plus, you're getting software, and you're getting 1 month's worth of HP Instant Ink, which I sign up for. I absolutely love that.
Great.
But here is the deal. Look at the value. Come to your screen. Just the printer alone, every day, all day, is a $100 printer. We are also including a downloadable software that's a value of $140. You're getting an ebook. You're getting 1 month of Instant Ink. It's over $244, and you are not looking at your screen incorrectly. Yes, it's less than $60 to get this all-in-one home office printer. You could have this at the office, you could have this at home. It scans, it prints, it copies, it does everything. Beautiful screen, it's wirelessly enabled, and it's on FlexPay, $14.99. Best deal I have ever seen. Just in our price alone, we've taken $90 off. This is special. This is really special.
I've been selling HP printers since we started in 2010 at HSN. I've never seen us do one at this price with these kind of features. So I wanted you all to certainly see that value. The value speaks for itself. Now you're gonna have a fit when you see what the printer does. So let's start with, first of all, when you see a printer under $100 period, let alone, you know, around $60, it never, you don't have look at the screen. It's like having a little tablet on the front of your printer. So this is copy, this is scan, this is print. This is really your full-on all-in-one. If you little things, like you want to check the ink level, it's the easiest thing to do. You give one little press there. So you want to make a copy, you want to make a scan, you want to make a print, go over here. Oh, how about photo? Yes, this has an SD card slot. So we've got an SD card, and this is, because it's the Envy series, it's so smart and so beautiful, so it hides away beautifully. But when you want to pop in an SD card, boom, you pop in an SD card. Take a look at this full color.
Amazing.
Full color, 2.65 inch screen, bigger than a 2.5 inch screen. Now you could go into any of these photos, and this is like a photo kiosk. You can actually edit on board if you wanted to rotate that photo, if you want to crop that photo, if you want to change the color of that photo. Do you see how simple that is? Anybody can use this. And the other thing, I just have to kind of let you in on a little secret here.
Okay, I like secrets.
Okay, we're including full, not like partial or introductory or the 10, full ink cartridges. How much do you pay for your ink cartridges? This is a full black cartridge. This is a full tricolor cartridge. You'll pay less today.
Yep.
For your brand new ink cartridges and brand new printer than probably most people pay when it's time to replace their cartridges. Now, the biggest part of that secret, and I'll talk more about this in a minute, is for the life of this printer, from now on, when you use HP Instant Ink, you're gonna spend 50% less on ink than anybody else spends when they just go to the store and buy original HP ink. So I'll talk to that in a minute. But what it comes down to is this is and this is a big claim to make, this is the lowest price printing in America for color on any printer under $300. This printer is less than a third the price of $300. So that's a big deal. These prints, let me just show you here quickly. I have so much I want to show you at the very beginning. This costs 5 cents to print this full 8.5 by 11 on this printer. It is the lowest price color printing in America on any printer under $300.
Aww.
That costs 5 cents to print. This costs 5 cents to print. How about all of the pictures that are on your cell phone? What do you do? So that's what we all do now. And the bummer is, Americans took over 1 billion pictures last year, and we printed less than 2% of them. That's because most of us don't know how to print from our cell phones or our tablets, or it's difficult, or our printers won't do it, or doesn't look good, or we're afraid how much we're spending on ink. This costs 5 cents to print. Now let me show you, if it's cool, how easy it is to do it.
Yeah, let's
Ready to
do
go?
it. Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Because we see this and we think, okay, it's the latest and the greatest, but is it easy? Can I do it at home? And you absolutely can. I'm telling you that. I can't wait till you talk about the Instant Ink, because I have that.
Oh, good.
It is. It's so amazing.
It's
it makes
so
life
good.
so easy, and you save so much more money.
Do you remember when you used to actually shop for ink? You don't shop for ink anymore, it just comes to you.
Okay.
We'll get there in a minute. Okay, this is a wireless printer. That's another huge thing. So how many photos do you have on your phone right now that need to be set free, that need to be released? Okay.
Unleash them.
Exactly, born free. So, got a picture here. I'm just gonna hit print. This has what's called HP ePrint. Each of these printers have their own email address, so you can actually email to them from anywhere in the world. So if Valerie and I were out at dinner and somebody took a picture and I was like, oh, that's so cute, send that to Aaron at hpeprint.com. When I get home, it's there and waiting for me and printed already. It's already there. So you'll see on this printer, it'll probably take 20 seconds to go from having no picture to having the picture printed. You see already it says printing, it's printing down there. Now I want to show you something else. While that's printing, it's not just from your phone. This is a universal feature. So from any iPhone, from any Android phone, from any PC, from any Mac, from any Windows phone, you name it, any device in the world that can send an email. So, okay, that's printed out already, but wait, just before we do that, I want to go down here and hit send. So I'm going to send something from the computer as well. It printed faster than you had even made your statement. I know. And sometimes I get a little tied up in my words. They definitely come out fast. They don't always come out that clearly. Yeah, that's how fast it printed. So here is the first print. You see that? Yeah. Okay, I mean, full, beautiful, borderless, edge-to-edge color, right? The other thing is, when I print from the computer in a minute, I'll be able to print 8.5 by 11 here because this has dual paper trays. Right. So there's 4x6 and 8.5 by 11 paper loaded at the same time. You don't have to go change your photo or change your paper every time you want to print a photo. I think that's such a great
because
feature
that's
too.
the worst is when you send something, you want to print it, you're like, oh, I forgot to change the paper. I just wasted paper, whether it's the photo or the regular stock paper. So because it has the dual tray, you have them both loaded and ready to go. One of my most favorite features is that you can be in your house and wirelessly, you can send your documents, you can send your photos to your printer. You no longer have to get up and go and sit down at the computer, and you don't have to mess around with anything. It literally listens. It's so smart. Technology is amazing these days, and if you're not taking advantage of it, today's the day to take advantage of this price. Because just because it's under $60, I don't want that price to fool you. This is the latest and the greatest from HP. It's the Envy series. You can do your homework and your research. This is the series that I have, and it has changed the way I get stressed out in the office. I don't want to get stressed out, but the fact that it can scan, it can print, it can copy, it is a all-in-one office, and it looks good too. It's such a pretty nice white, and everything is done really quickly. This is brand new. This is the lowest price that we've had it. It's on FlexPay. That's $14.99. We want to ship this to you for free. If you're gifting this, if you know somebody that's starting a new business or a new mom that's doing things at home, we have extended holiday returns. You have until the end of January 31st, 2018 for you, your sister, your mom, whoever you're gifting this for, to give it a try. Take it for a test drive. Put what Aaron has said to the test. Printing those pictures, seeing the color, the quality, the fastness. I'm telling you, honestly, it's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like, how did I get this for that price? What?
And it's something that we neglect. I mean, when's the last time you replaced your printer? You know, like, do you love your printer? When you think about your printer, you're like, I love my printer. You should. There's no reason not. You use it all the time. Your kids use it. Your family. your husband, everybody uses it. Why have one that's a pain, that's slow, that doesn't do edge to edge, that you have to go? Is it time to go buy ink for a new printer? Why would you go buy ink for a new dinosaur printer?
Totally.
You can order this today. You get brand new ink. That means brand new ink print heads, so everything is clear and crisp and new. It's a beautiful form. This is gonna do things that your other printers almost certainly don't do. The color touchscreen on the front, it's like having a little computer or a little tablet on the front of your printer. This just came out of my printer. Remember, a moment ago, what did I do with that? Here we go. A moment ago, this came out of my printer, and I wanna show you why. This has dual paper trays. Let's take a look for a minute. This is kind of cool. First of all, this pops in. This little piece pops in, and it automatically comes out before something prints. So that's nice. It just keeps it nice and clean. Inside here, 2 paper trays. 8.5 by 11 paper loaded, 4 by 6 paper loaded at the same time. It knows which one to print on. It knows which to choose depending on what you're sending. That's so smart, and it makes life so darn much easier. So I'm gonna close that up. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna make a copy. So I'm gonna just grab this. I'm gonna put it on the glass here. Oh wait, no, I forgot I have it. Never mind, I've got a Thanksgiving picture. I'm
let's do that.
messing my
Don't
holidays
jump holidays.
up
Thanksgiving's
here.
next, Aaron.
Gosh.
You know, you said that about the photo paper. We're including photo paper
that's
today
right. Thank you for reminding
you
me.
to get started with. So if you're not even sure, well, what type of photo paper do I use? We get you started. We send you a pack at home so you can get those great 4 by 6 colors. If you're doing Christmas cards or Thanksgiving, you know, maybe all the kids just had the Halloween, right? And all the, all their costumes. Maybe you want to put together a collage. Take those moments and print them now because you'll forget about it later. But without having the quality of HP, without having something in your home that, you can send your photo immediately. You're out trick-or-treating, whatever it is, you can just send it. You don't have to waste time anymore. And this is an unbelievable time to upgrade your home office. Because just like you said, Aaron, kids are in school, whether they're going off to college, whether they're coming home for the holidays, dad, mom, everybody needs to use the printer. But you need something that's reliable, that's fast, that's efficient, and that's really, honestly, the latest and greatest.
It's a great gift for grandparents, too. I have to say,
Yeah,
I think grandparents are
point.
really hard to buy for sometimes. Grandparents haven't replaced their printer for 10 years. I mean, I know when I think of my mom's house, except that I got her an HPE print printer not too long ago. So now all my brothers and sisters and I, we can all email her pictures that go right to her printer and print right for her. She loves it, actually. Okay, this is just to give you a little example. Sometimes we get so excited, or I get so excited talking about the technology that I forget to show you the quality. Wow. So remember, HP is the #1 inkjet printer in America. They're the #1 inkjet printer in America for a reason, because their quality is out of this world. If I held this down here, you really can't tell the difference between which is the original. I'll show you, that's the original, but which is the original and which is the print. That's how good the quality is, and that's gonna be on every single thing you print. I need to spend a moment talking about HP Instant Ink.
Yes.
Valerie's favorite thing.
Yes,
One of my
love
favorite
this.
things too, because you're gonna spend less money. What is HP Instant Ink? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service. Check this out. Your printer orders your ink so you'll always have it. You never ever have to go to the store again and look at 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday when your kids' projects are due and go, oh my God, they don't have the right ink and I don't know what kind of ink I'm supposed to get anyway, whatever. No. Your printer lets HP know when you don't have ink. It orders ink for you. There's no annual fee. You can change or cancel at any time. Ink, shipping, recycling are all included. Let's get to the nitty gritty. How much does it cost? How about $4.99 a month? For $4.99 a month, you get 100 pages. That's only 5 pennies a page. Gang, look at the savings. This is what it comes down to. In a year, the average user saves $180 using this printer because it is the lowest cost printing on color printing in America for any printer under $300. Save $180. That means in your first, 3 months, 4 months, you've paid for the price of the printer.
I have to, let me just tell you this.
You don't look like Valerie. Wait, what happened?
I had to kick Valerie out of here. She's just getting a little crazy. Now, Valerie has an at-home show coming up. Wait till you see the stuff she's got in her hour. It's great gifty stuff. But I have an HP printer. I've had it I think it's I forgot, the 6824, whatever it is that model is, which I love. I've had it for 5 years, 4 or 5 years. Got it here. This is a slammin'. First of all, it's great looking.
It's great. You're gonna knock out. I mean,
I'm looking at. I have a white, old-fashioned kind of country farm table that my printer is on. Yeah, nice. This is going on it. But here's, and I know Aaron and Valerie have talked about this anyway. My ink is $59. Yeah. That's what my ink costs. Yeah. So for me to get a brand new printer, and this comes with ink, correct?
Yes.
So for me to get a brand new, and I love HP. It's my brand that I love in printers. For me to be able to get a brand new printer for the price of cartridge of ink, That's crazy. And free shipping? This is $149. It's $90 off today. We only have X amount, so if you hundreds of people have already picked it up. Can we put that value thing up there to show what kind of a deal you're getting today? Because you get everything. Don't you get software too?
$139
I'm buying this.
in additional software. Just the software value alone is out of this world.
I'm getting this today. This is such a great deal. And and again, when you get a new printer, it's if you've struggled with one that, again, my printer's 5 years old, but I know I need a new one because when I click print now, it's making some kind of weird noises.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, these printers are not super expensive. They run like crazy inside, so there's a lot going on inside. So probably every 3 to 5 years, you need a new one anyway.
Well, your print heads wear out. I mean,
that's probably what's going on with mine.
So it's time to do it. Plus, the thing is, you have to ask, does your printer, and if we want to put up that value anytime, guys, that's great. I can just keep talking about all kinds of stuff, though.
Yeah, just go.
Is your printer wireless? Do you know what I'm saying? So if your printer isn't wireless, well, that's a huge thing. Now you can print directly from your phone. You can print directly from any computer, and you can do it wirelessly. You don't ever have to plug in. That means everybody in the entire house, whether they have a PC, whether they have a Mac, whether they have an Android phone, a Windows phone, every kind of phone, every kind of tablet, every kind of computer can print to this. It's universally, it has that ability universally. That's because of HP ePrint. So you can print from anywhere. You can send a little email from your any device to your printer, and boom.
Printers are great, are like a holiday hub too, aren't they? Realistically, when you think about the stuff you can do, from creating greeting cards and all that, right?
Yeah. So that, and I don't see a software card out here. I think it's right down there. Here we go. The software that we include, it's a print creation suite. So specifically to Guy's point, we have Hallmark Card Studio included. We have a calendar maker if you want to do a calendar for your family, office printing, all of those kind of things. Really great. Again, that's $139 of additional software.
All right, it's a great deal, and it's basically we're giving it away, like we said, for the price of what inks cost you. You are getting a great deal. So all great stuff. And I think as we get through the holidays, people need to start to prepare yourselves with great equipment, tablets, like we've been offering you, that great printer. So it's a good deal. When are you back, my friend?
I know
you got a lot of things going
tonight
on.
Tonight at 8 o'clock, and then again, huge Today Special tomorrow night.
All right, buddy. Thanks. All right, stick around. Lovely Valerie. She's up next with At Home.